All right, at this point, you are going to complete your foldable, and this slideshow is here in this video, but it's also just attached to the assignment on Schoology. You should already have this foldable filled out to this portion, and it says for each of the following slides, add that information on your foldable. Open up the flap and write the information above the titled flap. So domain is the first one you have to write. So we're going to find domain here, and when I open it here, all of this space above the word domain is where I'm going to put the domain information. So you see here, I've opened this flap that says systematics, and here's my word domain, and I'm going to write it all here above domain. And I'm literally going to write the 3 domains of life are archaea, bacteria, eukarya. I'm just copying what's in the slideshow. Kingdom, I'm going to open up this flap, and it says grouped according to how they make food, number of cells in the body. The 6 kingdoms are, I'm going to write them down. Kingdom continued, I'm going to draw this tree. Phylum, open up phylum. I'm going to write down examples, phylum chordata, arthropoda, mollusca with some here, and I want you to draw 2 pictures, okay? 2 pictures from this information. So maybe you want to draw a clam or a snail or some sort of arthropod, okay? But 2 pictures. Class Mammalia. They have shared characteristics like hair/fur, give birth to live young. I want you to draw a picture of a mammal here. Order. So you've got bats, primates, meat-eating mammals, whales and porpoises, other insect eaters, and you'll write all that information. I want you to draw 2 pictures related to this slide. Family. So you're going to write all the information, dogs, wolves, foxes, etc. Draw 2 pictures. Genus. You're going to write that information. No picture needs to be added here. Species. Write that information here, no pictures. For binomial nomenclature at this point, we're leaving that blank. Okay, we'll come back to it. Now it says on the back, so you're going to take your foldable on the back, and you are going to choose any organism, plant, or animal to find their complete taxonomy on Schoology. I know you're not supposed to use Wikipedia, but that's probably one of the first things that's going to come up, and it's probably pretty accurate. And you're going to put it in a table format, and then you're going to choose another one for a comparison matrix. You cannot choose black bear or red fox because the answers are on this. So on the back, you're going to have a graph just like this, a table, and you're going to write, you don't have to do the domain. You're going to write kingdom down to species, and you'll have the 2 that you chose here, and you're going to write their kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species, and then you're going to note where they split. Like in this example, they split at the family. They're all the same up until family, and that's where they split. And then finally, for binomial nomenclature, I'm going to open this flap, and I want to write the 2 scientific names of both organisms I researched. Well, you may say, how do I find that out, Ms. Barnett? Well, if you find out the genus and the species, then remember the binomial nomenclature is literally the genus and the species. So if I'm black bear, then my binomial nomenclature is Ursus americanus. Okay, and funny, the red fox is Vulpes vulpes. So that is a completed foldable. This, as you'll see on Schoology, is due next Wednesday. So there's a couple assignments that are assigned the last couple of days. This, the GIM-KIT review, and optional corrections on your growing plants project. And all of that, is going to be due next week at different times. So please pay attention to due dates. Have fun.